So, what is yoga philosophy? Well, simply put, think of it like a map, or even better, a GPS, right? A GPS tells you exactly what to do. So, imagine, for example, that you're going somewhere you've never been before, or you haven't been in a long time. What's the first thing that you do? No matter what your mode of transportation, whether it's car or you're walking or maybe you're taking public transport, the first thing that you would do is put your destination in a GPS, right? And you take the point where you're at now and you put in your destination. And what does the GPS do? It gives you the optimal route to get to where you want to go from where you are right now. And you kind of just follow. So, where it tells you to turn right, you turn right. Where it tells you to turn left, you turn left. Where it tells you to go straight, you go straight. And ultimately, you follow those directions and you reach where you want to go, right? Similarly, yoga philosophy. Let's say that your destination is not necessarily a physical one, but maybe it is to have mental peace. Maybe it is to have a healthy body and mind. Maybe it's just to be happy, whatever that might mean. There's so many different things that we seek out in life. And yoga philosophy basically, what does it do? Once you have your destination, it tells you the directions. It gives you a roadmap from where you are now to where you want to go. So let's say you want a happy mind and healthy body. So you go to yoga philosophy, it tells you, okay, these are the things that are recommended. It doesn't even tell you what you should do, much like a GPS. A GPS doesn't say like, oh, you have to go this way to get to your destination. No, that's not how it works, right? And let's say with a GPS, even if you take a wrong turn somewhere, it doesn't tell you that, oh, you took a wrong turn, you made this huge mistake and then shut down. No, it actually, you take a wrong turn and it takes stock of where you are and it gives you an alternative route, or maybe it tells you to get back on route. Similarly, with yoga philosophy, you have a destination and it tells you, okay, these are the things that you probably want to do to get to where you want to go. You want a healthy body and happy mind? Well, maybe you can try being more compassionate in your life. Maybe you can try some yoga practices, some breathing exercises, maybe some meditation, or different practices. There's so many different facets of yoga. Maybe it tells you something about your attitude, right? So live in the present. And you follow these steps and ultimately you get where you want to go. So that's a way to look at yoga philosophy. It's not necessarily just texts or scriptures or like rules. Definitely not rules. Yoga philosophy is anything but rules. It's a very forgiving system in that sense. It kind of just tells you, okay, you want to get here, these are the things you need to do. If you go off track, this is what will happen. The choice is yours. Just like a GPS, it doesn't force you to take a particular route or to go anywhere. You know that if you want to get to your destination, you probably should follow the directions that it's giving you, right? But a GPS never forces you to go in one direction or the other. Similarly with yoga philosophy. So whether it's the Yoga Sutras or the Bhagavad Gita, or there's so many different scriptures and bodies of knowledge. There's so much that's been passed down in the oral tradition as well. And whether it's your asana or physical yoga practice, whether it's pranayama or your breathing exercises and things like that, breath work, all of these are part of that roadmap that take you from where you are to where you want to be, to live a more blissful life, to live a more fulfilling life, and to ultimately create more freedom in your life, because that's what yoga is all about. So, when you think of yoga philosophy, think of it like a map, like a roadmap. And to learn about yoga philosophy is basically to learn how to read that map. So you can apply those things that it tells you in your own life according to where you are now, according to your own unique circumstances, to get to where you want to go. And that might look different for everybody, right? The destination, whether it's peace, whether it's happiness, whether it's bliss, whether it's living an authentic life. It looks different for everybody. All our circumstances are different, and we are unique individuals, right? So think of yoga philosophy as a roadmap. And well, to learn about yoga philosophy is to learn how to read the map and to learn how to discern the direction that you need to go in, or that you might want to go in. Let's put it more accurately, the direction that you might want to go in to get to where you want to be. So how do we read that roadmap? Well, that's what we're going to talk about more here on this channel. So if that's something that interests you, if yoga philosophy is something that you want to learn more about and bring into your life, or if you're looking for a yoga practice that brings together the philosophical aspect as well as the physical aspect, well, you're in the right place. So you might want to subscribe and stay in touch. I have some freebies for you in the description below. You can go and check them out. And if you're a yoga teacher and you're interested in yoga philosophy and bringing yoga philosophy into your teaching and your practice, I have created a free guide for you. You can find it below, for practical ways of how you can bring yoga philosophy into your classes and share it with your students. So that's all for now, and thank you for joining me. See you in the next video.